Welcome back. And is it Air Force One or Air Force Two? It made a stop in the USVI, and it's in our backyard. Here's News Channel 8's Lee Carl checking it out.
From time to time, down near the Cyril E. King Airport, near the tower, you generally see an aircraft which says United States of America. What would you assume? Anyone will assume? You assume it's the President of the United States. Wrong. And a similar plane in St. Croix at the Rolson Airport. What's it doing here? Well, I received a picture from someone, a friend of mine, who had a picture of it in St. Thomas. I think it was about a couple of weeks ago. And now the same plane winds up in St. Croix. It's a 757, and it is used by top-level officials, which are accompanying President Obama, and he is in the Caribbean. So this must be the fact that we are the closest U.S. point to Trinidad and Tobago, and this is a support aircraft with his top-level people. And also, that plane is also available for top-level people, Secretary, Secretary of State, anybody like that who needs to take a trip to the Caribbean. And so that's why the aircraft is there. So if you see it and you think, well, hey, it must be the Prez. Well, the Prez is in Trinidad and Tobago, or was. But these are top-level officials that are allowed to use this aircraft, which says on the side of it and the tail, United States of America. In St. Thomas, Lee Carl for News Channel 8.
Thanks, Lee. And we're gearing up for Carnival time on St. Thomas. The Virgin Islands Police Department got together with the committee to make sure that you're going to have a fun and safe time there. Here's News Channel 8's Lee Carl to give us an update.
In light of the mounting fear and anxiety being expressed by residents, the Virgin Islands Police Department intends to employ measures to ensure that revelers have a safe and incident-free carnival. At a press conference on Wednesday, our ranking officers, this is Dwayne DeGraff, the Deputy Chief, outlined their plans.
And also assistance around the island in the calls for emergency. So one thing before I conclude and pass it on to my staff, I'd like to pass on a couple of tips. Avoid traveling alone in dark areas. Avoid the dark. Come out in the daytime to some of the carnival events you want to go to in the evening. Come out in the daytime, walk the route. See what it looks like in the day so you'll have great knowledge of where you'll be walking when the nighttime comes. So do these things. It may take a couple of minutes. You know, you feel the sun, come out and do that. Drink responsibly. Please drink responsibly. I know it sounds funny, but also have a designated driver. I was told that the taxi association, I'm not sure exactly which one, was putting together where you can call for a taxi and they will provide free assistance to you. I could get further information on that and we pass it on. Please do not carry large sums of money. Don't go to the ATM machine, fold your pocket up and say, hey, I'm going to have a spree in the village. Don't do that. Okay, don't give any criminal opportunity to make you a victim. Okay, thank you very much, and I'll have this great information to pass on to you. I'll pass on to Sergeant Barrington Thomas, the Carnival Coordinator for the Virgin Islands Police Department and Commander of School Security Bureau. Sergeant Thomas.
Good morning. My name is Sergeant Barrington Thomas, Senior. I am the 2009 Carnival Coordinator. I was tasked with the responsibility of preparing the Carnival schedule, and that pretty much in reference to the police department manpower. So part of my job is pretty much complete because the manpower is pretty much already organized. I would like to indicate that we all know that the police department has a manpower shortage problem, but I will say for the Carnival events, it doesn't exist. We have the manpower to cover every single event to the maximum level to ensure public safety. So manpower is not a problem for the 2009 Carnival event. So I want to assure the public on that. My job as a liaison, I saw pretty much a liaison between the police department and the Carnival committee. If there's a problem that comes up, they come to me and I try to put the parties together and we try to hammer those problems out. And trust me, they have came with some issues and we are in fact working on those problems or has completed those issues. Some information to pass on. Spectators, I know the sun is hot. Spectators love to bring out the tents and erect the tent. We are asking that you erect the tent to an area in which it will not be an obstruction to other individuals to enjoy or view the parade. That has become an issue in the past. Individual came with these big large tents and other individual can't enjoy the parade. We're asking you to be a little bit considerate when erecting these tents. I also asking for spectators who bring food along and you bring along bottles to work with in plastic cups so that you could transfer your refreshment from the glass bottles to the plastic cup and secure the glass bottles within the container you may bring along. Because as you know, bottles on the parade route is a no-no. We're trying to minimize those bottles on the roadway for safety. It's pretty much a safety issue. Also, for the parade route, and again, working along with the Carnival committee, certain issues came up. And the issues that in fact came up was the amount of spectators that was traveling along the parade route. We have decided to actually increase the rope on the parade route to minimize spectators interfering and obstructing the parade.
Senior Virginia Police Department Commander for Special Operations Bureau. I'm here to speak about the Juve, the upcoming Juve. Our practice is not to leave anyone come into the Juve with bottles in their hands or on their bodies. If we see this, we will automatically take the bottles from you and dump whatever we have out of the bottle to the ground. No bulky jackets, no hoodies, no sticks of any kind traverse in and out of the Juve. We have a practice of we don't allow anyone to wear masks or have the face covered while you're participating in Juve. And this is the purpose of identifying anyone and everyone who comes into this to the Juve. If you are arrested for any reason, we will not take you right away to the station, but you will place into a vehicle with no windows, air conditioning, and you will remain there. You will hear everything, but you will not be able to participate in it. We're asking all the band members to assist us if they see a fight occurring at any time inside the Juve to notify the police over the PA. And also the common citizen, if they see something that's about to jump off, please notify any police officer they see. We're going to have enough police officers that you'll be able to come and call us, and we'll come and deal with the situation as quickly as possible.